Hello everyone, happy Sunday. It's Nathan from Queens, Ultimate Traders on Reddit. So this video describes what you could expect to make in a year from day trading, swing trading, day trading a little bit more if you're on point with the timing and everything. This is what you can expect. Now, I also did write a post about this when I first created the forum about a month back on what you could expect, how you can tell whether you're doing well in the market, whether you're doing bad in the market. So I'll describe that a little bit. But realistically, because we can't look at the last 9 months, okay, from everything from June of 2020, actually May of 2020, until now has been historic. Like, we've seen pretty much a recession and pretty much a bull run in 8 or 9 months on the NASDAQ. That doesn't normally happen. So you can't reasonably expect that year over year you can have those gains. So realistically, on a swing trade or a day trader that times everything and does things right, it does take about 3 to 5 years to be pretty good at this. Of course, you could do it in less. Of course, you could do it with options or other gambles. This is just stocks. We're just going through stocks. I haven't traded options since I bought puts in Tesla in 2017. And because I lost a few times with that, I stopped doing options. So I'm the kind of person I don't lose. So last year I lost on one stock, Taylor. And before last year on Taylor, that's 2020, I don't think I lost. Maybe 2017 on HMNY, which purchased MoviePass. So HMNY that purchased MoviePass and Taylor last year, like those are the last two losses in at least 3 or 4 years. And I'm not even down on my long-term plays either. The only long-term play I want to get rid of, because I do have about 10 stocks long-term that I've had for over 10 years in like an older E-Trade account, is GE. So I bought GE in 2008 for $12. I did get some dividends. They suspended the dividends maybe like 2 years ago or so, something like that. And now it's 13 and change. So at 15, I'm going to get rid of it. But what I'm trying to say is I'm not down on anything. All right? And I don't lose. So what you want to expect as a swing trader or day trader is between 25% if you're good and 50% if you're excellent. Of course, as you get more and more capital, it becomes harder and harder to get 50%. It's doable, but harder and harder unless you want to take the same risk with the amount of money. So when I say that is, let's say that you went from 10,000 to 100,000. Are you going to buy the same quantity, like in proportion? Like, so for instance, let's say you're going to buy one stock at $10,000. At $100,000, you're not going to just buy one stock. You're going to buy multiple stocks. So that's why it becomes a little bit harder to have that same gain, because you're not going to take the same risk once you've gotten to $100,000. I mean, I tell people to buy like in increments. But if you have $5,000 or $10,000, how many increments can you buy? But $100,000, you're going to diversify. So as you get more and more money, it becomes a little bit harder to make 50% unless you're going to do the same exact percentage on every trade, which I don't recommend. So realistically, if you're good, 25%. If you're a great and exceptional trader, 50%. So that's of what? That's of if you wanted to start with $10,000. If you're really good, 2,500 you'll make in a year. This is not looking at the last 9 months, because this has been crazy. You could do way better. This is in general, 25%. And if you're excellent, 50%. So if you had $100,000, you wanted to be a day trader and quit your day job. I get these questions all the time. How much do I make? What can I expect? How do I quit my job? How can I do this for a living? So you want to have at least $100,000. And if you're excellent and you're so sure of it, you could expect to safely, the word is safely, make $50,000 a year. Now, I don't take gambles. I don't take risks. So if you watch my plays, watch them. They all make sense. Can you make a lot more? Yes, you can make a lot more, but I don't take risks. So a lot of the stocks that some analysts or some fund managers did great on, I had also. But once they go on parabolic, I get out. You know what? I have 9 other tickers, roughly 900 other tickers. When a stock goes beyond like a safe trading range to me, I graduate the stock, you move on. Like I'm about to do that to PRTS, car parts. So right now it's like 16 and change. For the moment now, at 16 and change, I'm not interested in buying. Now we can go to 20, 25, whatever the case is, but I don't take the risk. So I'm doing that safely. So what you can expect to make is 25% if you're very good, and 50% of the amount of capital you have in there if you're excellent. If you're excellent. Now, in this market, the last 9 months, you could be up 100%, 150%, even 200, 300. I've done that on other accounts, but I know this can't keep going on. This can't keep going on. The Nasdaq cannot keep doubling every year or record highs every other week. It just cannot happen. And when I say the Nasdaq is growth plays. Growth plays are plays that don't make a lot of money. And if we have to move into defensive dividend stocks, they don't move. You cannot make 200 and 300% on a dividend stock that moves 50 cents in a month. You do not have the volatility. It's not like you're buying Tiger a few weeks ago, actually 10 days ago at $12 and change, and now it's 20. No, you're doing a dividend stock that was $7.70 2 weeks ago, and now it's $8. See, there's no movement. So you cannot expect to make 100, 200, 300% in a normal market. It's because we have an amazing bull run, and if you just got into the market the past 9 months and you say, hell, this is gravy, I could be a day trader for life and quit my job. No, you cannot. I mean, this is going to end. I don't know when it's going to end. And to prepare for this to end December 31st, here we are, April 11th. I mean, we finally did have a correction, but look at that. From May of June of last year, we had no corrections, none, zero, until about 3 weeks ago. That was a sign. So when that happened, I started to get defensive. So this video, once again, was what you can expect to make as a day trader, swing trader. 25% if you're very, very good, 50% if you're excellent. All right, good luck.